Let's face it, aging is not easy. But we've learned that the power of the mindset, the power of attitude, the power of, quite frankly, how we think can have a dramatic effect on the quality of that aging process. So now, let me bring you a truly remarkable and inspiring story about one guy who is mastering aging. Jerry Tan was a successful AIA agent for many years. His hard-charging lifestyle took a toll on his health. But by changing his mindset, he was able to turn things around, and today, entering his 70s, Jerry is thriving and coaching others. Let me introduce you to Jerry.
So follow me and let's rethink healthy again. Sharing with you a minute of power. Have a great day.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, buddy,
Good
you're in
morning.
Singapore.
Oh, give me a hug.
Man.
Oh, it is good to be here.
Good to see you, man.
It is great to be here.
All right.
Here in Singapore,
Singapore?
in the East Coast Park,
Yes.
in your natural habitat.
Absolutely. Shall I show you around?
Show me around.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go. You know, Jerry, when I think about hard-charging, driven professionals who devoted their lives, quite frankly, to their career and their professional advancement at all costs, I think of you. But I know, and I know you know, that that comes at a cost. What were those costs to you?
You put up a very good question.
Yeah.
I started my career at the age of 20, all the way to 55. And I didn't understand anything about health span. All I knew was success, building my wealth and being the number one in my career. Working relentless hours, having no excuse and no limits, right up to 55 years old. Then one day I woke up realizing that I've been on medication for 30 over years and my health was 90 kg obese, right? You name it, I have it. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, fatty liver, high blood sugar, and on 4 or 5 medications. And what was my wake-up call? When I saw my in-laws and my own parents in taking the medications, they did not get younger, stronger, but they were sicker and sicker. So I decided to take ownership of my health. What am I eating? What am I drinking? Am I building health or am I feeding disease? And for the last 10, 15 years, look at me. From 90 kg to 70 kg, no medication, and I feel like I'm stronger and younger than when I was 30 years old. Can you believe that?
I can. You're an inspiration to all of us. Let's talk more.
Okay.
Let's talk about the power of the mind and the role the mind plays in health and wellness, and mindset specifically. So we're all aging. We can either accept aging as a natural consequence of living, and we can accept decline, or we can focus on resilience, powering up, overcoming aging, reducing the pace and the velocity of aging. To what extent does the mind play a role in enabling this?
I decided to switch my mindset over to my health.
Okay.
I started to study about what causes disease. Then I set my mindset on it, take ownership, and started my own diet and lifestyle habit. So I eat well, I drink well, I sleep well, I think well, and I move every day. Whatever you think, you become.
Love that. A lot of people will say, but I'm 40, 45, 50, 55, I'm set in my ways. It's too difficult, it's too challenging, it's too complicated, it's too expensive, I don't want to get up early in the morning, blah, blah, blah. How do you move people away from that mindset and get people to believe, I can do this?
Frankly, I will ask the person, what do you want? I will share with him that the heart attack a person gets at 50 started at 20. The dementia a person gets at 60 started at 30. The sarcopenia, loss of muscle, being pushed around a wheelchair at 70 started at 40. So what do you want? Do you want to have a quality lifestyle, longevity, or at the peak of your success, you have everything but you can't enjoy it? Then you got to start doing something, take ownership. There are 8 principles to a quality, longevity, healthy life.
Talk to me.
Okay, number 1, nutrition.
Okay.
Not all food are food. Not all drinks are drinks. Each time you take a bite, you take a sip, am I feeding health or I'm feeding disease? All right? And at the same time, you got to move your body, okay? You got to do things like squat, okay? Every hour you sit down doing your work, just go for a walk and do some squat. And you got to drink enough water. Water with lemon slice. Not all water are good water. And add some Celtic sea salt,
Okay.
because that will go into your membrane of your cells. All right? And every morning, between 8 to 10, go into the sun, get your sunshine. Okay? And then at the same time, whatever you do, whatever you like, moderation. All right? Not doing anything is dead. Overdoing is also dead. Okay? And you need fresh air like this. So you need to do box breathing. Breathe, because oxygen is the essence of life.
Okay.
And then you need to rest well. Right? You need to have 8 hours, minimum 7 hours of sleep. It's not how long you sleep, it's how well you sleep.
Okay.
And last but not least, trust yourself. Don't trust blindly. Listen, check, challenge, but trust yourself.
But Jerry, I think you've missed a trick.
What's that?
I think that these 8 principles are fantastic, but what about community? What about friendship? What about love? What about network? How does that fit into that healthier, longer, and better life that you're describing?
Stu, you just added one more. So I have 9 principles.
There we go.
All right? And community, social connectivity, loneliness is one of the biggest cause of depression. So people need to love each other, care for each other. And at the same time, most important, love starts with loving self.
Within.
That's right.
Jerry, your passion for healthy living is infectious. I want to thank you. I think you're amazing. You inspire, you motivate, and you are going to create an army, a movement of followers, of following to lead a healthier, longer, and better life inspired by you. So before we go, one last thing. I have a tradition. I always take a selfie with the people I love. So are you ready to go? Let's do
All set for
Let's
you.
do this. Come on,
All
let's
right.
go. Come on.
Let's do it.
Here we go.